Hello and welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. How you doing? Here we are, back in the Silent Age. And, I got a gun. A revolver. And I'm not entirely sure what I'm going to do with it. But here I am back in the sewer where I found the valve that led me to it. I don't expect that manipulating this would do me any good. So how about we time travel? Okay. This is the situation we have now. I'm still working out a way to get myself into Archon. And maybe this is the way to do it. Is it the way to do it? I don't know. Huh. I'm gonna try this. I saw this in a video game once. Let's see what kind of aim he has. Huh? Oh, God. Oh, did you see that?
Hello? Is anyone in here? Oh, drat. The muzzle split. I guess this gun was a bit too rusty after all.
Oh, shit. So... Man, oh man. The plot thickens like a nice soup. Ooh. So it turns out that I'm the parking attendant? Could that be? I'm not actually a parking attendant, though. I'm a janitor. Ooh. So I shot Mr. Time Travel Scientist guy. Ooh. Interesting. So in the process of trying to, like prevent that from happening, I've now sort of forced it into happening. Oh, that's bad. Or maybe, I wonder, given the circumstances, let's give those circumstances. If it's got to happen anyway, is it still such an awful thing? Another bad deed done in the name of humanity. I'm sure it's worth it. We're gonna go inside, see that this guy is just... Oh, why can't this thing work? Gosh. Uh-huh. He won't notice. He's probably thinking right now, man, if only I could bash this thing with something wrench-like and more effective at bashing. There's no way to sugarcoat this, Joe. This is vandalism. You're right. Mr. Joe here seems to have a weird relationship with the things you just simply must do in order to continue in a terrible situation. What am I going to do with wrench? I mean, on the one hand, if you might remember from the previous episode, this guy seemed to be rather reluctant to steal from somebody, from a blind vet. And I suppose I can understand that. I mean, it's mean. Fine. Let it be mean. But this is a matter of, trying to save the universe. I don't suppose... If I were in this exact situation, I would like to think that I would be able to put my conscience behind me, and decide, select things are necessary in order to keep working towards this fine goal of trying to save the universe. Of course, that's kind of short-sighted, I suppose. I mean, It's true that I probably wouldn't... this is another grading here, huh? It's true that I probably wouldn't want to create problems by stealing and whatever, especially not doing it, real obvious-like. Because that might cause me some problems later. I don't know. But I would think about it. Grading came right off. How convenient. That's very unexpected, actually. And we are in now... an elevator shaft. I don't know how I feel about this. What? Okay, number one, how is it that there is grass on an elevator? There would have to be dirt. Whatever. It's not really all that important. There's a hatch here. I can sort of make out an outline of the elevator hatch underneath the moss. Oh, it's moss. But I don't want to fiddle with it. This elevator is literally hanging on by a thread. I mean, that's all elevators. Can I... The hatch is all overgrown, and at this point I'm not so sure what's holding the elevator up. I'd rather just get out of here and leave it alone. Okay, now it's suspended by different cables.
Nuts.
Nuts? The hatch is fastened with nuts. The kind of nuts that a wrench could do something about. And of course, you get rid of that wrench. Who needs a wrench? Oh. Well, how about that? How about we just keep going then? We're only a few minutes into this episode. There's no reason to stop. Oh yeah. Here we are back in Archon. Things are starting to look familiar. Are we possibly going to see some things and interact with things that we weren't able to do anything with before in the first chapter?
No.
No, so what I'm looking for is at the other end of the hallway. Oh, am I gonna hotwire this thing? Usually these things tell you the access card color you need to get in, but this one is unmarked. How curious. I only got in here the last time because somebody had messed with it. I'm not sure how I'm gonna get in there now. Probably by messing with it, buddy. Have you thought of that? I have. This is it. Get in there, destroy the supercomputer, and prevent the time machine from taking off. It's so close now. My stomach got butterflies, and my ears are pounding. How do your ears pound? I don't think I've ever had that happen to me. Clearance level 4. These things are color-coded, and it looks like I need a green access card. Okay. And bunch of large cylinders. Okay. I probably have to go up a floor in that case. Ooh, that's interesting, man. Like, it's... I don't know. Is it just me, or is a time travel situation where I am like the reason everything's going wrong, kinda? Like, is that not always the case? Is it always the case? Is it often the case? Gosh, I don't know. I mean, I feel like it's a fairly common thing. I don't know. Maybe I'm completely wrong about that. I would be fine with it being completely wrong about that. He's holding an access card. What a stroke of luck. As if it was planted here, almost. That's a thought that I don't think is really necessary to expand upon. I mean, there isn't that much evidence to suggest that there could be that much, behind the fact that I'm just finding shit all over the place. Things would be all over the place if whether or not I were to be actually time traveling. No power, even if I were... Okay. Well. Okay. This place looks a little worse for wear. It looks like it could be a lot worse. Polaris 9. Suppose it doesn't turn on. It's not much to look at now. It's hard to believe this was ever that important. Most of the letters have peeled off. It just says cat meals. Cat meals. Okay, cool. There hasn't been any blood shed yet. That's interesting. The sign reads, "Caution, keep away from liquid materials." I don't have liquid materials yet. You're thinking. It's a computer that controls the whole thing. This is what Dr. Lambert wants me to destroy. What's in here? I mean, the door is open. May as well go check it out. Hey, this is an instant camera. How could there be... Wait. There's even film in it. Why would they keep that in here, though? That is an interesting question. Does that have something to do with the time machine? Yep. Can I do something with the time machine? It's still here, just like Dr. Lambert said it would be. Yep. Can I take a picture of it?
No.
I watched Dragnet. If I get caught down here, the last thing I want on me is a photo from the crime scene. Fair enough. Okay. Fair enough. But you gotta think ahead, dog. This guy is not thinking, correctly, I suppose. He's gotta make the assumption that he doesn't get caught. I'm thinking. Should I do something with this button? It's, You're all out of Band-Aids. That's too bad. But yeah, I mean, if he were serious about this, then he would be planning ahead, much like Dr. Lambert is, and he wouldn't be thinking about what if. He'd be just doing. He'd be a man of action. Anyway, let's see this green card with the card reader. See what that does. Oh, God. Those tubes over there, they have people in them? What kind of sick experiments have been tubes? This must be what Dr. Lambert was talking about. These people aren't dead. They're frozen. These tubes look a lot smaller on this side of the window than when I was on the other side. They look like gigantic silos from the other side. I don't know what these things do, but I shouldn't mess with them. All right, fine. So, yes, if you need a reminder, I certainly do. The reason that there was a pathogen is because Time Traveler came back with it. That's pretty much it, huh? That one's empty. Even though Dr. Lambert prepared me for this, seeing it with my own two eyes makes my blood run cold. Yeah, I'm not sure there would be anything like preparation for a thing like this. And now that's a creepy man. This man was frozen with his eyes open. That's not the right way to do it. How about we take a picture?
Gross.
Now I have a photo of some guy's coat. That is just gonna bother me. I shouldn't look down. That's a little creepy. Oh, hello, Frank.
Frank?
Oh, hey, Joe. I didn't see you there. Scared the crap out of me.
I bet.
I can't believe you're here. They told me you quit. I got to go upstairs and everything.
Quit? Oh, right. Yeah, well, you know me. I'm a career opportunity guy. Something else came up.
Management gave me your job. Well, sort of. The same responsibilities, at least. And, well, my own, so...
Is that right? Well, good on you, Joe. Best of luck. Now, if you'll excuse...
They said you already left. Did you forget something?
Well, no. Well, yeah. I forgot something. Listen, I'm a little tight on time here. Wait, what are you even doing down here?
Well, like I said, I was given your job, so...
Oh, right. Well, still, this part of the labs is actually off limits, so you probably shouldn't be here.
Probably.
No, right. I know. I just happened to see you, so... Well, I need to get going, too. There's some important... there's a spill I need to mop up.
Yeah, that's it.
Hey, can we grab a beer down at Izzy's when this is over? This week, I mean. I could really use the company.
Beer? Oh, yeah, for sure.
Great. Guess I'll leave you to it then.
He's distracted. I don't know if I trust him. I trust him more than this photograph of eyes, though, I tell you what. Retinal scanner lock, huh? I remember Frank, mister, telling me about these. They had been installed after those environmentalists broke in last year. You're supposed to look into that eyepiece to open the door, but only if you have a pure soul. It's at least what Frank said, even though he probably was kidding about that last part. Do you figure? Well, got a trash can over here. I could probably empty that. I could do my job. Nothing in here but this apple core. This is most of an apple. Come on. Is there... Okay, that's a cabinet. It's locked, naturally.
Ow!
Fluorescent light's pretty bright. Okay. Can, no? Not putting that up? No. That, how about this apple core on the light wall? It's a half-eaten apple. Didn't get, okay. Not that much has changed. That's stuck. Uh-huh. Can I go? Probably not, huh? No, huh? No. Huh. Even though that... Okay, yeah. I wonder what Frank's doing in here. It's too suspicious. They made it seem suspicious. Another corpse in the... This guy is still suspended in there, huh? Bet he never thought that tube would end up being his tomb. A poor... Sort of poor guy? I don't know. I mean, given the circumstances, it might be best that that guy stayed in there. I don't know. Was he, like, mentally suspended in there while all that was going on? Ugh. Okay, well, how about we do the obvious thing? I'll just go through here and try to use this retinal scanner with this photo, which really should not have worked because I don't think I was quite head-on with this guy. But, you know, I'm not going to complain, exactly. Yeah, I'm just going to walk in. Yep.
There you are. Why the hell haven't you done anything about that leak yet?
The leak?
Hello? Anyone home? The leak next door, numbnuts. Do you have any idea how much the research in those file cabinets is worth? No, of course not. How could you? Just fix that leak, or so help me God, I'll have HR fix your walking papers. Wait. Look, I'm sorry. We're all under quite a bit of stress right now. I'm on my third pot of coffee and haven't had a thing to eat yet.
You poor guy.
I could get you something from the vending machine if...
Vending machine? Vending machine? Gee, thanks, Professor. I never thought of that. If I could have something from the vending machine, don't you think I would have? I didn't spend 8 years at Cornell earning 2 doctorates just to have some schmuck buy my lunch. I'm on a diet, moron.
Dick.
Sorry, I'm getting agitated again.
You're watching yourself do that?
I'm not sure I...
It's an all-fruit diet.
Ugh.
Mrs. ordered me on it after my last physical. The irony is that it's supposed to help me with my high blood pressure, but now I'm just as angry all the time from low blood sugar.
I understand
Tell
that.
you what, you find me some fruit, then cover for me while I slip out for a quick break, and I won't report you for the leak. Anything will do. Nectarine, perhaps, or an apple? Yeah, an apple. That's the ticket.
I'll find you an apple.
Make sure that you do. And fix that damn leak. Sorry. Temper again.
I'm gonna take a guess and figure that given this guy an already kind of eaten apple is not really the right way to go, but let's try it.
Is this some kind of joke? What's the matter with you?
I'm so sorry. I don't know what I was thinking.
Yeah, I didn't figure that was gonna go so great. But hey, how about while I'm still in here? There are some really scary photos. All very sick-looking people, like this gentleman, Mr. Scientist. We got a bubbling beaker. I have no idea what that does. Label on it hydrofluoric, some kind of acid. Hydrofluoric. I am not brushed up on my acids. I don't know if that's necessarily worse than a bunch of other things. And yes, that is a leak. Hey, Frank ain't here anymore.
Huh.
And a lot of files seem to be missing from this drawer too, huh? Oh, this whole drawer is missing now. Frank must have come back. I wonder how involved Frank is in the situation. I mean, empty cryo container. Huh. Where was I going with this? I mean, like, okay, fine. So, Mr. Joe here has implicated himself a little bit by accidentally, possibly, shooting upon Dr. Lambert. But Frank seems to still be involved. I didn't know Frank was possibly involved, and he did something here, you know? But can I use an apple core with the time machine? Make it sort of turn it into a real apple? Probably don't postpone it. No. Yeah, huh? There's just a tree here. Thing's gone. Time machine console, okay. Yeah, okay. That's kind of too bad. Huh, what am I to do? There wasn't exactly like an actual vending machine anywhere. And there wasn't like a fruit vendor or nothing. I figured maybe I would be able to turn time back on this apple, but I'm not convinced that's actually gonna work out. It could be that that's exactly what I'm supposed to do, and I just somehow didn't do it right, but... Can I put this apple core into an empty cryo container? It's locked. And why would I put it there in the first place? Good thinking. I don't know. Can I put myself in there? Yep, I guess not. Okay. I know I don't actually want to be in there. Well, why turn this light on? There's something really wrong with these x-rays. The spine on this guy is all bent out of shape. And both his legs are broken. His left arm isn't even connected to the shoulder. Friedman? Is that the guy? What happened to these people? I'm no doctor, but I'm pretty sure you're not supposed to have all those big white spots in your head. Must be some of the unfortunate folk who have suffered from time travel. Gosh. Yeah, anyway, Frank's still gone. Maybe, all right, wait. Frank's gone. Maybe I can go check out, like, the elevator, see if he's actually still around. I mean, it could be that he's still around. I don't know for sure or not. Could he be in the elevator door and he's like, why isn't this working? No, huh? And there's no way to go up a floor or down? No, huh? Well, ladies and gentlemen, we have filled in another episode, so we're going to have to leave it off here. And in the next, I guess I'm going to find a use for this apple core. I mean, Mr. Low Blood Sugar, I'll find something for him. I'm sure I can find something for him. Thanks for joining me, and I don't have advice for you this time. Just have a good one.